Okay, guys. Hi. I am trying to get this little thing right for you guys so we can chat. Oh, gosh. It's just not want to do right for some reason. Okay, whatever. Excuse me for the way I propped the phone. Yeah, you guys see I cut my bang. Like, oh my God, I cut it. I should have never cut it, but I cut it. And now it's just like, whatever. So, you guys, I'm back with another reading with a You guys should be on my page. I am Redbone, your steward Redbone. And you guys got any questions, you can follow me on Facebook, which is Redbone. You can also follow me on my email, which is ericastewart356 at gmail.com. Any questions, any spiritual knowledge you want to know from me, you can also ask me, and I will surely give you the proper information that you will need. But prior to me giving you the proper information, you will have to give me a couple of days to go within with it. I wouldn't know your answer right then. It depends on what it is and what it's about. And I can go from there. But so this is the thing, like you guys, like I'm seeing 111 already. Hey, look guys, so look, I'm just get straight to the point. This morning I had a crazy experience. Oh my God, like mad, powerful, crazy experience. Excuse me. Okay, this morning I got my kids up ready for school, and I am not to be all godly or whatever, but God said joy come in the morning. Okay, and I kept on trying to make a video last night, and it just wouldn't work. Like my phone kept on my baby kept coming in the room in the bathroom where I was hiding off trying to do the video, and it was just crazy. It was hectic. Like I just couldn't do it. So I'm here today because last night wasn't a direct message that was meant for me to speak, basically. And today is the direct message that I need to speak, that I didn't want to speak. And when spirit speaks to you, I just ask that you be obedient and do what your spirit guides tell you to do. That's the way of humbleness, of your humbling yourself to do something that you're not comfortable with. It's called a change, especially if you're going through. This is about spiritual numbers, okay? Angel number 555 and 777. Okay, when I it's the spiritual guide numbers that's guiding you. If they're communicating with you, like literally listen, stop what you're doing and pay attention. Cause this is what I'm supposed to tell you. It's so goddamn juicy. Like, oh my God, like this is mad crazy. You probably wouldn't even believe it, but it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna tell you how you read a person and know that things is real and spiritual. This is my how would I say this? This is my journey, my first time going through spirituality, and it is so exciting. It was scary, but it's exciting for me. There it goes. So much better. What you guys think? Okay, it was scary, but it was so exciting for me. It was so exciting for me. And so what I'm about to say is that um yesterday, about like what my phone said 7:55. And my percentage on my phone was like 55%. So I don't know what came over me, but my son was right there, and I even shared it with him. And I just got excited. Like I got so excited. I was like dancing. I got up, like, yeah, I was so excited. Like this positive energy just came over me when I seen this number. And I did get some good news. So the next day I got some positive news. And now, yes, today I was getting my kids ready for school. And it was like so crazy because when I got them ready, like I was all excited, all happy, and then I started to get annoyed. Like I don't know, the spirit was trying to get my attention then, and I just was like frustrated because I was happy one minute, and then my children start acting up and acting real crazy, arguing and pettiness. You know how it is when your children wake up in the morning. So um, I end up getting up, and I kind of let them know what's going on. Stop doing all this craziness. So anyway, get to the story. So I was sitting on my couch and I was going to lay down, and I asked my son, I said, baby, I said, you want to eat before I, take a nap, go back to sleep or whatever. He's like, yeah. So before I can get up, my son had written he's in my bedroom while I was in the living room, and I was literally sitting there, and I just seen like spirit, like right on the side of me. And I'm like, why am I seeing? My phone said like, don't make me lie, it was like 67%, and my phone said 717. Then it said 716 or something like that, 7716, and then my phone was steady counting down, and it was still on 7. Like it was just like crazy. I was like, and every time I picked up my phone, it was like 777. It was just stuck there for a minute or two. I'm like, what? Like I didn't understand. I'm like, Lord, I start, getting on my phone, and I start to research what that meant. And spirit was like, literally like it was like a dove right in my space on my couch on the side, in the front of me, on the side of me. And it was like going in circles, and I didn't even pay no mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had cut on my meditation music, and I was gonna do my research like I always do. And when I tell you, when I ignored that spirit, I was seeking answers for my moving arrangements. And I'm gonna tell you something. When spirit's speaking to you, you ignore it, they're gonna get your attention. Okay? And baby, I was saying, why? I said, hold on, I gotta put my phone down. I put the phone down, guys. And when I put the phone down, I said, hold on, spirit. I said, God, angels, Holy Spirit. I said, I welcome you into my presence. Not thinking that they were already there, just looking at the number and just like, I'm a Taurus. I panic a little bit when I see numbers, and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I get excited. I get happy because I know it's something happening, and it's happening good. And so when I see the number and I put my phone down, because I was like, this ain't doing, like spirit really trying to tell me something. So I put the phone down and I got them in. I, talk to them, communicate with them, and I was like, come on in, welcome to you in my presence or whatever. So when you're in the spiritual realm and you're seeing secretive numbers, and it's best to be alone. You're alone. You always find yourself alone. And just saying, spirit, thank you. And when you find yourself alone, you're alone for a reason, to be focused on what your message is to you, to the universe, and to your spirits and your guides. And so I didn't understand why I was alone, or whatever. But when I try to reach out to talk to someone, I don't even want to talk to nobody. It's like it's in me to not even want to be bothered, and it's crazy because that's really just how I'm feeling. And on top of that, when I got the secretive number and all this other stuff, like I was talking to them, and it's like when you talk to them, it's like they help you answer your own question. And when I answered my own question, I looked at the window. So when I looked at, I gotta push. I gotta push. And oh my God, it's crazy. You probably, oh Lord, this is tea. It is crazy because when they pushed me, it was like, I was like, so what I was asking you guys about, this is what I really need to do, because I was gonna wait. To move, I was gonna wait. And it was like, no. I was like, so what you telling me to move? And I felt the push, like, go. And I was like, what the hell? I had to look back and say, call my son after I went within, and I was like, I don't like the way y'all push me. Can you be a little gentle? Be a little gentle to me, because I'm new in this, and y'all something else, and I just really had to talk with them and be kind. And it's like while I was talking, it was like a sense of, like, I can see spirits, like human spirits, surrounding me, like with these hands against my face. Like heat of energy. Like right now, I can feel my power, my energy. I feel heat from my hands, and my hands are not even hot. Like not even hot. They're like a little warm, but they're not hot. But as me right here, that's just how much power I have within my hands. I feel the heat from my hands, and my hands are not even like directly on my face. It's 2 inches from my face. So I felt that. I felt it that they were communicating with me. I felt it. And I know that I'm on the right track, and I know that I'm guided this way, because not even that, I got confirmation from a whole stranger that I didn't even know that spoke up and said some things, and I was just like, okay. And I was saying, how I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do that? And I just says, guide me. Guide me. I'm like having visions already, like being on the bus going to Dallas. Like I'm picturing all of this while I'm like sitting there. But I had like I was saying to myself like what about my twin? What about my twin flame? Like, is that possible for me? And deep within me, I haven't even went deep within with it. I'm at 111 right now, and I feel like I need to. That was a secretive number, because 111 stands for twin flame. And I reached out already, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. I have had a dream that he was showing me his phone, that he got my message. And earlier today, when I was in here doing my hair, I got like I had my phone. This phone is broken. This phone was sitting like right here on my counter, and while I was sitting there, it was like it was on already. Like it came on, and I was like, I'm going to get a call. I'm going to get a phone call. Like something, like I'm going to get a call. And, I just was like, okay, well, whatever. I'm going to get a call, and I'm not going to dwell on it. And if he doesn't reach out to me, I just have to do what's best for me. When you've done all you can do, 12, 12, 12, I'm on note. I'm on note. I'm on note. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on note with everything. I'm on track. Like, don't have hard feelings for where you're going, because everybody that left you couldn't go. And that's just to tell you guys, like, stay with your higher self. Don't back down. Don't feel guilty who walked away from you. And yeah. Don't feel guilty for whoever walked away from you. Don't feel less of a person in this situation, because it's a reason why. Maybe they were just there to give you a kick, to spirituality. And then on top of that, I gotta write this number down too. I seen 666, and immediately I start thinking like, that's the devil. Like, that's the devil. And then I started a research, and another person said, that's the devil. That's the devil's number. And she said when she kept going deep into the messages from other readers, doing research, like going deep within, it's just like telling you, like, you're on your right path, you're on your way to success. Like if you're, show the universe your spirituality, like be a helping source to someone. 3333. Be a helping source to someone. And it's not like I'm sitting here trying to get the number, but I'm going to be, that spirit said true. And I'm going to document and get what I'm giving you guys. I'm going to give myself, where I can come back and feed my experiences to you guys. And just to let you guys know, like, 666, like I was saying, it's a number for you guys to, it's information for you guys to, like, show the universe, like, you're kind-hearted, you're sweet, you're sensitive, emotional side. Show that side to the universe. Like, for instance, if you have clothing and, you can't wear them, or, it's no good for you, bless somebody else with it. If you have, like, someone asks you for 25 cents or 30 cents, give it to them. And this is experience too. I didn't think that I would be sharing this, but I was walking down the street with my kids, and this guy stopped and asked me for 15 cents, and I didn't have it. I checked my purse and everything. I didn't have it. The change that I do have, I left it at home and didn't even know I had that in there. And so I see these other two guys walking up the street, and I asked them, I said, hey, Do you have guys have 15 cents? And one guy said, no, but I got 50 cents. And so I took the 50 cents and I gave it to the guy. And I said, Spirit said, give them both a quarter. And I said, no. I said, I'm going to give him 50 cents. You said, pass your blessings down. So I passed my blessings down. And I kept on going. And I was like, wow, that was crazy. Like, I should have gave him both a quarter. But the only reason why I did it because I didn't want to feel like, if that was me, I didn't want to feel like, well, dang, like I really could have used the whole 50 cents. But I just asked for 15 cents. Maybe she would have gave me, 30, 45 cents that she had, so I was thinking the bigger picture. But, when I gave it to the guy and the other man was like, and I'm like, well, I just kept walking. I didn't pay no mind. I didn't even look back at the guy that asked. I just kept going. I felt like I did what was necessary. I did what was needed, what was, at the time was a purpose for me to do. And I just thank God because Spirit is talking. Spirit is in the room. And I just seen 555. And, even back talking about the spiritual number 555, that's a powerful number. But with the powerful number 555, that's you maintain, look at your energy. Like pay attention to your energy. Like, because I'm in a twin flame situation and I just be sitting there and getting mad for nothing. And I don't understand why I'm getting mad. And I'm like, oh wow, Erica, boop, you twin flame. Boop, you twin flame. Like that's not your energy. So I try to, try to stay calm. I get quiet. I don't say nothing because I do my researching. And on top of that, when you see 555, and like I said, check your energy. Check, how you're feeling. What are you thinking at this time when you see the number 555? And this is a blessing number. This a blessing of abundance in your life. This is a door of access. These are, they say 10 is 10. I seen 10, 10, 10 as in a door. You go into your higher self. Okay, I'm just saying that. With the 10, 10, 10 and the 555, that's doors opening to you going deeper within yourself and learning your spirituality and growing in your spirituality and feeding into the universe. And like feeding to the universe, meaning like getting online and telling your story, meeting people and giving them advice, things in that nature. See someone, hold the door open for that person, someone drop something, pick it up for them, and hey, God bless you, have a good day, that sort of thing. And mean it, because I can say something with an attitude, but I mean what I say because I know my journey. I can have attitude all day long, but you don't know my heart. You don't know my desire. So when I say something, I mean what I say, and I do what I say because I'm a kind person. And anyway, so when I started seeing that number, I got like extra excited. I was super excited that night, and I was blessed. That morning, later on that morning, I was blessed. I got some good news, and so when I found out that number, when I seen that number, I ended up seeing 10, 10, 10. And I was like, what does 10, 10, 10 mean? And it was like a door was closing. A chapter in my life, a door was closing for me to enter my greater self, my greater passion, my greater desire in this spiritual number. And what's so crazy about it, I started getting like spiritual downloads, like things that I would say my twin flame was probably thinking about. And I want to be real with y'all, like it was like on a sexually page level. And I seen some things that I didn't know that, we can, it was crazy what I saw. And with that being said, I was like, I was shocked. I wasn't, like hurt. I was shocked, like, what? You wanted me to see that? Like, it was crazy, but I was like, okay. So now I know I'm communicating. I'm seeing, I'm seeing that, when I accept, I communicate. I go through and I see. And I just, I take it for what it is. And I, feel it how I'm feeling. At the moment when I get us, I just see spirit. Oh God. Give me a minute, guys. Lord mercy. Okay, guys, I'm back. Excuse me. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, like I had a vision, like my third eye opened up, and I had a vision, and I was just listening to earlier today another viewer, just like finding out, like really not finding out, like I just had this conscious thing, like don't eat meat. You don't like meat. Like that's what my conscience was saying, like don't eat meat. You don't want that. And I was like, oh my God, I started looking at the meat. And I started thinking about like the flesh. Like, you wonder why you're so mad. Like, you wonder why you're so aggressive. You're eating flesh. Like, you're literally eating the flesh, and the flesh is like that food that we bring into our body. That's toxic. Some of that is that's all energy that you inhaling from an animal. And we don't think about things like that. So you know what I've been doing? I have been really changing my food that I eat. Like, I'm not eating no meat. I have cut down on meat. And in the last like 2 or 3 weeks that I have seen that I stopped, well, week and a half that I have been stopped eating meat, almost 2 weeks I've been stopped eating meat. I'm seeing like my weight is dropping fast. Like, it's crazy. It's mad crazy. But I'm eating just meat. I'm eating just rice and beans and gravy. And sometimes my kids don't even want meat, but I still cook it because kids are up and down. They just whatever. But I do have one son that does not eat meat at all. But my other two kids, they picky. They eat it here and there. But my oldest son, it's like he can't go without meat without barbecue sauce. Like he's like gotta have barbecue sauce. So when he don't have barbecue sauce, he still try to eat his meat, but I don't give him as much because he doesn't like barbecue. He doesn't like it without barbecue sauce. So anyway, so what I was trying to tell you guys about the spiritual numbers is that like I was saying, like I'm gonna just go for instance back to the 7. 7 like that's heaven numbers. That's spiritual number that's in the Bible. Like I was even looking at the number. My birthday is 1988. And I was saying, like, God, like, I'm an 88th baby. Like, like this 8 is heavy on my life. Like, this is the weight that I carry for my life. Like, this is my energy. I have not within me with this 888. And I promise you guys, that is going to be my theme for tonight. Like, I cannot wait. I might wait till like 12 o'clock midnight just to go within for this 888. Like 888 to me is like a secretive number. That's my spirituality way means how would I say it? That's my thinking of my mind frame of the spiritual number 888 because my birthday is in 888. We only go off of 3-digit numbers, but I'm going off of 2-digit numbers because that's the year of my birth. And I'm often always seeing 888 and I'm not paying attention to it. I overlook it. So to communicating with you guys is gave me confirmation, Erica, like, as I communicate about spirituality with you guys, things come to me. Yes, things come to me in the form of like a passion. Like I have, like, when you have the passion to do something and you have desire, but you just like, it's not time. And that's what I kept feeling. It's not time. When you get that time, when it's time, the Spirit speaks. When something not right and it's not that time, it's just not that time. So if you wait to do something and you just like, look, I can't do it right now. I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I can't deal with this right now. And Spirit just telling you it's not time. It's just not time. Be patient. And I even looked at the 444. Like, oh my God. Like 444 is a direct number from the universe. Like, it's like, hello, wake up. We're here. We're giving you spiritual downloads. Be aware. Something's about to happen. Something's about to take place. Be alert. Stay on focus. Like, don't react off of every reaction. Whatever that means for you, know that whatever I said could be just vibrational. Meaning that is whatever happened is not for you, is not for you. And meaning that whatever take place don't cause a reaction, or whatever blessing that comes for you is for you. Can't nothing stop that. Know that. And whatever door that's open up for you, that's your success. Go within of what you're experiencing. Go within on how you feel when you feel these things, because I was sitting down and I was like, how can I get more viewers? How can I go and be heard? And I said, you know what? I'm going on my Facebook page and I'm going to talk, and not talk, but I said I was going on my page and just, put a post about me being spirituality and going through a spiritual journey, and putting like, this not spiritual numbers, but I was just like, hey, this is Erica Stewart, follow me on YouTube, da, da, da. It's very good news that you will hear. Follow me, look it up, you'll get more insight. It's what I said, something in that area. And so, I said, look, I'm going to find my own way to be successful, because I'm going to tell you something. When you determined and you spiritual guided and determined, like, it's like, how would I'm getting excited, because I feel the fire in me for success. And when you feel that fire and you get that kick, things start coming. Things start coming. I'm saying, like, in a spiritual frame of how to get it. I didn't know what I was going to do. I don't have no friends on my Facebook page. I haven't even invited nobody yet. It's not time. I just put this post up there last night or day before last. It's not time. And so when Spirit tell me, see, I'm the type of person, I don't mind being patient and waiting on the Lord, or waiting on my spirits or my guides. I don't mind being patient, because I've been to that point. It's where I've been impatient. And the best thing you can ever do is be humble and patient. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Because I've been through some things. And when you've been through some things, it's just like, look, you either follow the steps or you can get stepped on. And so I know for sure that I am on the right track, and that just because we got 170 viewers on one page, or 19 viewers on one page, or 10 viewers on another one, look, if that one page sends you success, guess what? There's a lot more coming behind that. I mean, you're going to get things in your energy, in your direction. You're going to have to share. And you ain't going to want to get on the phone and call nobody. You're going to be like, I'm going to holler at my viewers. I'm going to give them this good energy, this good vibe. I'm going to show them what it is. And, that's just like in beginners. I'm a beginner, and I just go out to you beginners. Don't give up. Don't settle. Don't settle. Get on your Facebook. Have all those Facebook friends and inboxes you, ask you little questions and this and that and third, and liking your pictures. And hey, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. If you got to go get an Instagram and, go share your page with everybody, go do what you got to do. Because something going to catch somebody's attention. I don't care what it is. It can be one word that catch their attention. It can be the whole conversation you're talking about that catch somebody's attention. Don't never sell yourself short. You got a voice, be heard. You got, goals in your life. Make sure it get out there. Make sure you have that goal. You got a bucket list. Make that bucket list. Do what you have to do to get where you want to get. Because being a lazy bum is not going to get you nowhere. Just sitting around and getting advice from everybody and feeling sorry for yourself is not going to get nowhere, because I was that person. That's why I can say this. That's why I can say I was a person that sit at home all day long. My mom just passed away in May. And May 15th, and my birthday was May 8th, and I was just sitting at home, like, didn't care, didn't want to do nothing. I didn't even want to cook food for my kids. I didn't want to do shit. I walked around all day with my hair all over my head. I don't even think I went to the bus stop to get my kids. I stood at the porch, like, I just, I started like caring, and then she came to me. My mother came to me, and when she came to me, and I started feeling her energy, and I started smelling her presence around me, that's what really gave me motivation to go ahead and pay attention and be alert, especially when I was in a twin flame and he ghosted me. That's what really gave me the urge to just say, girl, think about yourself. Because if a person can walk away from you once and 2 and 3 times, look, hey, let them go. Let them go. No matter if they come back or not, focus on you, but I ain't going to give nobody no time to come back around me because I'm just to get ghosted. I'm just to, no time to look back. I'm on power, or I have the mind frame of success. And when you have the mind frame of success, everything that's trying to hold you back, everything that try to keep you captive, everything that try to hold you against your free will, it's gonna have to release. It's gonna have to release because you got too much fire in you, and things people gonna start seeing that certain things is not for you. When you react a certain way and don't go full head into it, and things take a turn, that means it wasn't for you. I mean, I just hate to say it. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. I mean, you can stay your ground, speak your tongue, whatever. But when something's not for you, it's not for you. And even with God and angels and Holy Spirit in the universe, they will lead you and show you that it wasn't for you. And with that being said, if you know that God is with you, who can be against you? Who in this world can be against you? It can seem like a million people against you. It can feel like your own children against you. It can feel like a lot of things. That's because you're in the spirituality not twin, but spiritual knowledge, and you're in the path of success. It's up to you to grab this thing and grab it by the tail and take control. And like it's like a magic wand. I want rich and fame. Boom. I'm gonna put in the work. Boom. I'm gonna not sleep and I'm gonna go within. Boom. I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna, speak to my guys and communicate with my spirits. Boom. It's just like that. You don't always have to have the tier list of things to get where you at. When you speak to your guys, I'm gonna tell you something. The best thing you can ever speak to your guys is speaking out loud. And see, a lot of people be like, talk out loud. I ain't talking to myself. I'm gonna tell you something. My favorite place in my house is my bathroom. I hate to tell you that. I know you probably be like, what? The bathroom? Baby, my bathroom's so clean you can eat off the floor in the bathroom in here. That's just how I feel about it gotta stay clean. Like for real, for real. Like ain't nothing, gonna be none of that. I like to clean when I'm in my restroom. And that's just my comfort space. That's my time. I drink my coffee in here. I view you guys, talk with you guys on here, and I just seen 333. So that's just to let you know I'm on the right track. And I would never, sell myself short for nobody. I came too far to sell myself short. And I deserve this. I've been wanting a lot of things for me and my family for years. And I'm seeing it. I'm having vision of what I'm getting right now. And I'm not gonna settle until I get it. I'm not gonna rest until I get it. I'm like a lion in the woods waiting for my prey. All I got is a little peach. I want the whole bite. So you gotta have that same fire in you. If you don't want to work on nobody else's timeline, then make your own timeline. Make your own way in this world. Show your own success. Because somebody's going to see it. Somebody's going to believe in you. Because they see that fire in you and they know when you a certain sign, they know that, Tauruses are determined. Tauruses are fighters. Tauruses get the most shit come to them. It's crazy. It's mad. Man, look. It's ridiculous the things that Tauruses get coming to them. Shit come to them and they don't even know. And when they get it, they're like, oh, wow. And you be like, where the fuck did this energy just come from? Like, where, what? You be lost. You be lost, like, for real. And then you be, like, bugged out about something that wasn't even for you. Or going through something that ain't even for you. But knowing that you just stand your ground. Knowing that you're going within and be, like, on it. Be on it. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you see a number and it's 23, like, grab it. Search it. Don't give up. Keep going in. And first, sometimes when you see things, take the time out to take a deep breath. Take that time and take that deep breath and say, you know what? What does this number mean to me? Why am I keep saying this? I just heard Spirit speak to me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And you know, when you highly in tune, nothing can't miss that. Nothing can't stop your success but you. And my kids have to use the restroom and I have to stop this video. So now, hold on, guys. Yes, guys, I'm back. So, took a minute. Okay, yeah. So you go deep within yourself, give yourself a minute and say, you know, what am I feeling at this moment? How do I feel about this number? Do I feel excited? Or, you know, whatever your situation is, like, even if it's good or bad, like, you can change your story. You know, you can change your situation. It's up to you. It's up to you. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of us Tauruses have this thing like, I'm bold, I'm bad, I'm this and I'm that, and which you can be brave and bold at the same time. But sometimes you gotta humble yourself too. When you humble yourself, you get a lot out of the situation. I'm just gonna say that you get the best of both worlds when you shut the fuck up and get your shit together. Even if you know you're right in a situation, you know, and some things can piss you off to the point where you don't have no trust to speak to your guys and your angels. Do that. Do that. Don't go looking for trouble, because trouble will forever find you if you go looking for it. But if it come for you, stand your ground. Stand your ground. And I'm not saying like being, you know, ignorant. I'm saying like tell your piece. Let that person keep clowning. Let him clown. Because guess what? What's not for you is not for you. And I think before I close this out, I want to say, you know, to everyone that's following me, like, share, and comment. I mean, you know, the best thing for me, for you guys, is to share. You know, it doesn't matter for me. Just know that when you check on my profile, you know, make sure that you're seeing me and not someone else. Make sure that it's me and not no one else. So I see you, a lot of love and God bless. Oh, sorry, guys.